कैसे है guys? Welcome to another episode 5, order number 44.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapon.
Order तो ले लिया है शायद.
Begin scan.
चढ़ जाएंगे अपन. ठीक है.
Keeping up. Not so bad.
बस इधर जाके यहाँ पे ब्रिज बना देंगे. इतना डुलना नहीं है. यहाँ से निकल जाएंगे अपन.
Heads up, Sam. Looks like you've tripped an intrusion sensor. To be clear, these sensors react to you, not to your cargo. Be careful. Trouble may be on the way.
Still got it. Gotta stretch my legs.
अगर ऊपर चढ़ जाए हम तो भी बढ़िया है। मुझे लगता है जो इसका एरिया है तो यहाँ तो हम नहीं जा सकते।
Oh. Almost toppled over. Too close. Come on.
कब क्या याद आ गया सही जगह जा रहा है ना
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
करेंगे हमारा कार्गो हमारा ऑर्डर नंबर 4
Delivery complete. Displaying performance evaluation.
The hell do you think you're doing, Bridges? That network you're building is carrying some nasty stuff. Stuff nobody would want anywhere near them. I thought you people would have figured that out by now. We want no part of your chiral network or the UCA.
That voice. Is that you, Mama? You hit your head there, Mama?
I'm not yours, and yours is no kind of mother.
All right. Enough games, Mama.
I don't think you heard me, mister. Mountain Knot City is telling you and the UCA to take a hike. You people keep doing what you're doing, and you're gonna put us right back on the road to the Death Stranding. We didn't ask for you to come and tell us how to live our lives. We'll decide that for ourselves, thank you very much. All we want from you is the occasional delivery. Nothing else.
So you speak for the city?
That's right. I'm in charge. The name's Lochner.
Lochner? Hold up, I need to talk to you. You're a technician, right?
Look, go home and don't come back.
Listen to me, damn it. I need your help.
Well, we don't need yours, Bridges. You're only making things worse.
Sorry you had to deal with that, Sam. She's the boss over there, and she's not afraid to lay down the law. We need her, and we need her people. We've lost too many others as it is. Without Mountain Knot City, the chiral network and the UCA will never be complete.
What now?
So, here's the thing. Sam, Lochner is Mama's twin sister. Former Bridges 1. Went west with the others. Second group, just like Mama. Mama's not her real name, of course. That'd be Malingen. Both have dooms and both are scientific geniuses. Mama's primary field of expertise is applied physics. Lochna's is theoretical. Mama designed the Cupid hardware. Lochna, the software. They said they could converse over any distance. Said they had a special bond that led them. I don't know how that's possible, but I'll tell you this. There wouldn't be a chiral network without them. They were so close that some said they were like one person in two bodies. Might be why they were able to develop the Cupid. But they had a falling out after Molingen's accident. Lochna left Bridges and cut off all contact with us. I don't know what happened between them. But if we don't bring Lochna around, our plans to make America whole again are finished. Not that I'm asking you to stick your nose in their personal business. Though if you did, it might help us figure out how to bring Lochna around. Which would be great, because our plans to make America whole again are finished without her. In the meantime, if you've got any bright ideas, feel free to give them a shot. Good work.
Pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions. Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Lifted.
Find a way how we can.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
You there. Bridges wants you.
Guys, I'll be back shortly. से जाना पड़ेगा तो
Weapons restrictions lifted.
और सेफ हाउस जाते हैं अपन
Seriously? Come on. God damn. That's a close one.
कौन इक्विप करते हैं पहले तो हल्का हो जाता थोड़ा और ये
Come on. Close one. There we go. Oh yeah. Come on. Thanks for the help. Seriously?
काफी दूर है अभी
Come on. God damn it.
Your work is greatly appreciated, Sam.
मेरे मामा की बात वो मनाएंगे फ्रिज आइटम कहाँ पे जाना है हमको
Been a while, Sam. It's good to see you. Remember how to do this? You need to close your eyes and picture your destination.
ठीक है भाई जल्दी करो Boom. सब बार को वहीं पे रह गया है तो बाहर निकल के अपन को गाड़ी लेनी पड़ेगी और वहां से जाना है
Ascending. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons. Training vehicle.
Hello.
Journey. Keep on keeping up. Weapons restrictions lifted.
pausing this game. I'm back, guys.
Hey, Sam. Thanks for coming back. Got something for you. These are your new cufflinks. They still work as a terminal, but I've added a weapon function. I was able to redesign everything from the ground up after the last connection.
They're weapons too now.
That's right. Cord cutters. I should explain. BTs are connected to the other side via umbilical cords, right? When those cords bring the matter of our world into contact with the antimatter of theirs, boom. Void up. But, just as Deadman theorized, your blood does have unique properties. It can be used to cut a BT's cord. So, I've added that function. Cut the cord of the BT, and it returns to the world of the dead. No BT, no void out. Win-win.
These things can cut them loose.
If you can get close enough without them noticing, yes.
Cord snipping super handcuffs.
Right. Let's try them out. Cut the cord connecting us.
She's sound asleep. Make sure she got plenty of milk. Just do it. Please, Sam.
Set us free.
Set us free. This world was never hers, but all the same, I didn't want her to leave it. Even though she's already lost. Truth is, she's not really my daughter.
The attack and everything, that was all a lie?
No, that part was true. My ovaries can't produce eggs, and Lochna has trouble with her uterus. Long story short, neither of us can have children. I was alright with it. I mean, children, who needs them, I thought. But my sister thought differently. Lochna wanted a child, someone to carry her genes. She fell in love with another member of Bridges, but he died in an accident. She was devastated, of course, as was I. Back then, strong emotions like that, I could feel hers and she could feel mine. When I sensed her desire to join him, to end it, I went to her and said, let's have a baby. We took one of Lochna's eggs and fertilized it with his frozen sperm. And I carried it to term. A healthy baby grew inside of me. But then there was the attack. And our bond was severed. I wanted to tell her, but I was bound to the child. I couldn't just abandon her. But I was wrong. Lochna needs to know. You have to break some ties to forge others. Can't be tied to everything. If we're going to reconnect the world, I need to reconnect with my sister first. Please, Sam. Do it. Take me home to Lochna. Sam, would you sit me up? I haven't been outside in a long time. It's just too much to take in all at once.
You sure? Thought you might be claustrophobic after your time in the rubble.
I'll be fine, so long as I can see out of the bag. The warmth of the light, the touch of the wind, the scent of the world. Lucky you. The two of you are still connected. Okay, Sam. Let's go.
I had a special surprise prepped and everything. But it looks to me like your hands are full. It's no biggie. We can always tweak the rules a bit.
Get ready, Sam. It's coming.
Woo! He looks hungry. All you gotta do to make it out alive is not get eaten. Sound like fun? Of course it does.
Run, Sam, run!
We are doing fast forward.
Time to move.
जाना था वहाँ पे चार्जर को यहाँ से तो नहीं जा सकते बिकॉज कायरल नेटवर्क में आता नहीं और चार्जर भी हम यहाँ से एस्टेब्लिश नहीं कर सकते बट कैन ट्राई यहाँ से ट्राई चलो हम ट्राई करते हैं इस चार्जर पे जाने का तो काम है यहाँ पे है वाटरफॉल इस तरीके का जाना होगा
hospital I was staying at was crushed by a bridge. Still have nightmares about it. Still hear the crack before it all came tumbling down. I've been scared to death of bridges ever since. And yeah, I know how that must sound considering our employer. I'm scared of the dark too. Don't sleep anymore. Don't sleep anymore. Can't.
नेटवर्क डिस्कनेक्ट हो जाता है काफी ऊपर चलना नहीं, यहाँ से हम जा सकते हैं, सीधा रास्ता भी है।
Hey, Sam. Do you remember your own birth? Me. I remember being inside the womb. I wasn't alone. I could hear my mother's heartbeat. Hers and Loch Ness. We were conjoined twins. One and the same before we were born. But then they tried to separate us with surgery. The operation was successful. We were so... We knew each other's thoughts without saying a word. My joy was her joy. Her pain was my pain. And no distance was too great for us to overcome. Some might call it a kind of telepathy. Divided in body, joined in spirit. We had a beach just for us.
Beginning scan.
One we
Bridges
shared.
ID. Verifying decontaminating.
Our own
All clear.
private chiral
Welcome,
network,
Sam Porter
you might
Bridges.
say. With Cupids, we can build one that will let everyone share the Lochnan they have. I saw it all laid out before me after I signed up for Bridges. A network that could unite everyone, no matter how scattered.
Order 46 भी खत्म ना हुआ को डिलीवर कीजिए तो अभी देख guys tough journey पहाड़ों में नीले पहाड़ों से और नीले पहाड़ों
Lincoln, no. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I love you so much. I love you so much. It's good to hear your voice again. I shouldn't have kept you in the dark. Tried to save her. I couldn't. You don't have to say it anymore. Lochnan, you need to fix his Cupid. I couldn't save our child, but you can save our world. Only you. I love you. You hear me? Forever. And always. Now, make the world whole, okay? Just like you make me.
unexpected
All that she went through, I had no idea. I thought she'd severed our bond on purpose, that she stole our child and ran. I fixed your Cupid like she asked. The limiter should be functioning properly now. There is one thing. Before I sat down to work, I took a long, hard look at the code. I'm pretty sure someone's tweaked it. Either that or my memory's going to pieces.
Someone rewrote your code?
Rewrote might be overstating it. Let's just say it wasn't the latest version I released. And yet, because of it, I was finally reunited with Malingen. Could be we found our culprit already. She died beneath the rubble, with our child still inside her. Her caw passed over to the other side, but her haw remained, bound to our dead daughter. She knew all of this, of course. That's why she kept one cuff loose. Didn't want anyone seeing her vitals. Shame she couldn't use her favorite invention. She did all that to keep me and our daughter safe.
रिकनेक्ट हो चुका है क्या?
Sis? I can hear you. We're whole again. We're one. Like before in the womb, remember? Malingen. Lochna.
इसकी आंखों का कलर चेंज हो देखो.
Well done, Sam.
Thanks to you, Edgenut City is finally within reach. And you, Lochna, your work will help ensure that the chiral network remains online. Together, we might just make it all the way west. Now then, Sam, there's something else you ought to know. We've been studying the data from when you claim you encountered those soldiers. We had audio which doesn't paint a complete picture on its own, but the languages, the names, and terms we picked out, the munitions we could identify, everything seems to indicate that you were on a battlefield over 100 years ago. World War I, to be precise. It wasn't a dream, wasn't a hallucination. Maybe you were spirited away to another dimension or something. And given the time discrepancies, maybe you were sent to a beach. Can't say anything for certain. That said, I've never heard of a beach turned into a battlefield. But beaches are shaped by the will of the people who inhabit them. Perhaps Hartman can offer a more rational explanation. Beaches are his specialty. Unfortunately, he's still outside the chiral network. Anyway, get some rest. No use dwelling on questions we can't answer yet.
Your work is greatly appreciated, Sam.
ठीक है guys. अभी ब्रिजेस एम भी रेस्ट दे रहा है, तो एपिसोड को इसके साथ खत्म करते हैं. और एपिसोड 5 हमारा खत्म हो चुका है डेथ स्ट्रैंडिंग में. थैंक यू. बाय.